What up, squad? It's a girl T coming at you in a video. So, I'm extremely sorry that the live started way later than it's supposed to. Hold on, let me share this. So, as you can see in the title, it's what this entails, what it's about. Let me just give people time to join. So let me send out this link to all my friends. And yeah. Oh man. Yeah. See, let me put this in the tourism chat. Put this in my friends chat. Squad chat. Let me put this in. Since my best, my friend. I'm my bestie. Nope, I'm my bestie. So my friend. Okay, and then that's probably it. Oh, I'm gonna send this to my next friend. So I'm gonna send this to my next friend. Tell her sorry. Acai. So yeah, we're gonna give people time. This piece of conversation is nice. I'm telling you, like nice. Wait. Oh my god. How many people? Okay. Oh, 2 people watching. Okay, my friend. Okay. Oh, 1 person each. Okay. So, as you can see by the title of the video, what it entails, what the video is about, just basically gonna be, I can attest to like American versus Trini parent because I was raised in America, had American friends, raised by a Trini parents. Basically, it was best of both worlds, kind of. So yeah, I kind of would laugh. Some of the things I thought was normal for like most parents to do. I thought most parents is give the child looks. Yeah, I think that. But when my white friends tell me the parents used to give them timeouts. Like what? My mom gave me licks, then timeout. I'm still wondering about the licks too. But hey, seriously, for example, and sometimes the things to like When how parents stuff like Trini versus like American parents is try to tell their child not to do something or ask them why they did it in general. For example, okay, a white parent, like an American parent, would be like, Johnny, don't do that. Don't do that. It's wrong. You don't. No, it's not right. But the child does it anyways. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Time out. Okay, I would. Somebody in the chat said time out. So you can tell me if I'm talking a little too fast because I don't want this live to be longer than it should be, like last week. So um, yeah, and I want to say I'm sorry for it being late. I had some orders to take care of. When you're being a CEO and the only employee of the business is kind of okay. So yeah, they like. But when I yeah, I was saying it. But when a Trini parent tells the child not to do it, it's like, boy, don't do that. You stupid or what? Don't do it. Don't. Like my mom would used to tell me how like I used to so good timing IG. Oh my goodness. It's like really dumb. Like some like when a child do something really dumb and the parent the Trini parent try to scold the child of the dumb thing they did. It's like you stupid? You stupid or what? What were you thinking? And also give them a little 1-2 for that too. It's like what? The child is little and the child didn't know better not to do it in general. Seriously. And then there's like when I know an American parent, like when a child does something dumb, the American parent would tell the child, explain to the child why it was not right to do, and explain to them how to not repeat the dumb mistake. But hey, but hey, I just say that is just crazy. I mean, seriously. My American friends would kill me dead. How when they get in trouble, their parents just ground them, take the phone and everything. No, my mom gave my mom gave me licks. Yeah, yes. Okay, you give us licks and everything. We still love them. Like yes, they're too aggressive. Like their parenting compared to American parenting is too aggressive. Like my mom, she would give me licks. She would take my phone. She one time she grabbed me. She like punished me to no end. It's like she took my phone. She gave me licks. She took my phone. She yelled at me too while taking my phone. To ban from TV. So she like legit. I wasn't allowed to control what was watched on TV. So like if my brother and sister or something, I'm stuck watching that because like I grounded. I wasn't allowed to watch Netflix. So I wasn't allowed to use the Wii U or the Wii or my computer only if I had a school assignment. I wasn't allowed to listen to music or watch Netflix. That, mind you, that's a punishment after I got licks. Oh, after I got licks. I never understood that. After I got licks, then I get punished that way? Okay, wow. And I can tell you that too. Like, my father, he's American, so basically he does, but like, the way he punished me one time. He punished me one time for he punished me for aggressiveness, and he legit um what he did. He punished me so hard. He took my art supplies. He took my reading book. He took my phone. One thing I was allowed to do was watch TV. And mind you, they had basic cable. So when he took my phone, um, I drink in 5 finger juice. It's delicious. I made 5 finger cookies over the weekend. So and so the juice from the juice. Cause I need the pulp. So from the juice, so from the liquid, they make juice. So yeah, so drinking 5 finger juice. I was like, wait, when I get punished from my father compared to my mom, it's like okay, they still punish me like every black person in America, but like it's just like it's so different. It's just so different, especially when it comes to like holidays. Mm-mm. Every holiday is an excuse to have a party. Mm-mm-mm. Seriously, every holiday is an excuse to have a party. My mom, it was Labor Day. My white friends, yeah, my American friends would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep in late. It's like it's Labor Day weekend." No, my mom decides to have Labor Day weekend as a, like an excuse to open the grill and everything. Seriously. Okay, you comment in the chat. What did your parents do growing up? If you yeah, comment. Yeah, what did your parents do in growing up? Yeah, my mom used to always come into school. Like I was one of those kids that was going through a heavy bullying, so I was one of those kids. Instead of like reacting like every shy person who like trying to get through a day in life or like, of bullying and everything, I decided to make a big giant scene of everything. I made a scene of everything. So basically, somebody insulted me. I made a scene of that. I had to draw attention to the situation, which got me in trouble. So basically, the more and so basically, I decided to take that and get myself in trouble to not be in school. And no, my mom found ways to stick my behind student in school. So, oh no, I'm not beating. Or just in general, what did your parents do? Like, what did your parents do growing up? Like, that seems that you thought was normal, but like you found out that was not normal. Like, it was not normal. Like, just not normal. And plus, like, some of the meals that we had was so strange. When I tell my friends how my weekend, it's like what you eat over the weekend. I had soup. What was in the soup? I said pigtail or goat or cow heel. And they're like, what? It's normal if you were. It was normal if you were in like down south in America, but there was no more. I live in the like the northern eastern side. Yeah, northern eastern side. No, it's east this way. Yeah, I know I lived in the northern western side, so I live like relatively like close to Canada on the like western side. So like I got winter all the time. So basically, yeah. When oh gross, chocolate syrup on toast. What kind of parent? No, that is gross. What? Don't tell me you ran out of butter, so you just like had to put something on that toast. Cause you couldn't eat that toast dry, and all you could find was chocolate syrup. Nah. It tasted. Mm-mm. Okay, if it tasted good. I remember just a couple like months ago the syrup finished, and I needed something on my waffles, and like I didn't know the syrup finished, so what I did, I took a peanut butter, smeared it on the waffles, and I called it a day. It was a snack. Okay. Oh, somebody from America said, "Isn't it Baltimore? What is Baltimore? I don't know. I can't remember what I was talking about. That had that comment. So he was just yeah. Another thing that was strange, I found strange, is like my friends. They would tell me my American friends when they have chores to do, they have a whole week to do chores. No, not me. Eh, chores is to be done on Saturday morning. You have if you had yard work to do, you had to get up crack of dawn to do yard work. Like like growing up, none of us had to do yard work unless unless my dad will come up from New York. He would do. Then we would help him clean up the yard when he cut the grass or trim the tree. Or I also helped mommy plant with garden. And so basically, but when we moved here, when my brother started having out like outside chores, like dude, But anywho, I would Saturday was due to chores. We had so I had to clean the bathroom on a Saturday. My sister had all she had to do was dust and straighten up. Ooh, ooh, yes. My mommy woke me up. Oh my goodness, on a Saturday. I remember the first time she woke us up that loud. I was like, dude, I was about 9 or 10. Not sleeping, and I'm not sleep. I hear this loud noise, and it's shaking my whole dreams. I'm like, what the world? And then I woke up and I find my mom praying loud. I'm like, dude. But as I got older, I got used to it, so I could like sleep through that. I could sleep through a hurricane now because my mom could sleep through a hurricane. I just can't sleep through rain. Can't sleep through rain. Rain doesn't make me pee. You must sleep. Make you clean. Sometimes, if you're the only child, the ducks you're stuck clean the whole house. But if you are the oldest out of all the kids, like I'm 4 years older than my sister, 5 years older than my little brother, and I was stuck clean. I was on laundry duty. I had to clean the bathroom. What else I had to do? I had to clean the kitchen. I had to mop the whole house. Just great, just great. And now, I still have to cook. When my mom don't cook, I start cooking for like, dude, no. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I just remembered like I had a run in with my friend who he had a bad grade. Yes. I had a bad grade. I had a bad grade and like everything in his life. It's like what and I shaking, I quaking, shaking, I scared and everything. And my friend asked me, "Why are you scared?" I was like, have you met my mommy? Have you met my mother? My mother would write me a new one." And I'm like, what? They're like, what? I tell them my mom would kill me for this for my report card. Okay, I have a C in my report card, and they're like, what? So they just ground you, and they know my mom would do more than ground me. What she do? I explained to them, and like when you in America, you can't like explain the whole like punishment you will get because you can't explain you get corporal punishment because if you explain your corporal punishment, it's basically abuse. And I'm like, hmm. It's like, it's like what? My mom just grounded me for a week. No, my mom would just ground me until I get pick up my grades. Like my mom will beat me, ground me on everything. I remember I had a D and my mom took my phone for a whole term. I went nuts. I was nuts. 'Cause, like, at that time, I just found out about Wattpad and that was like my way of reading, like, anything twisted in my brain. So that was that, like, to see if anybody. But, like, dude, I was like, I was shook and everything because, like, but that was the worst time of the year. What else? Just crazy. I thought legs was normal, but like by the time like when I came to school, I was in pain, and I'm a drama queen, so I come to school in pain. I limping. I said I can't do gym. Mind you, at 6 or 7, I said I can't do gym, and I was wearing stockings that day, and so they checked me and they took pictures of everything. Child Protective Service came to the house, and thank God that the lady who came grandma was British, so basically my mom got away with corporal punishment. Another time, child protective service keep coming to my house too often, and sometimes it's just accident. Like I had a counselor. My counselor asked me what I did for the weekend. I sat home and watched my sister go and drop my granny at the airport in New York. Wait, what do you mean by that question? was this where I was expected to know how to cook. Oh yeah, I remember one of my friends asked me because my mom is Chinese, so I told my mom I said like I told my friend I said my mom Chinese, and they tell me oh she can cook. I said no, I can't cook. It's like what? Yes, you do remember I'm American, right? We do live in the land of fast food and frozen foods, right? You know, right? Like, as much as you don't know how to cook, I don't know how to cook. As the only reason I know how to cook now is because I live in Trinidad and Tobago, where like basically the foods I grew up on that were frozen are expensive, so I have to learn how to make it from scratch. Like I used to live on a box of mac and cheese, or hamburger helpers, or a can of ravioli, or a box of Pop Tarts for breakfast, or some breakfast burritos for breakfast, frozen breakfast burritos, or frozen burritos for lunch. I didn't need to know how to cook. All I need to know is how to shove something in the microwave or the oven. But then I got lazy. Then my mom's like one time like I was really craving for some sweets. And I scoured my entire cabinet, my entire kitchen, my fridge, my everything, looking for a box of cake mix to make something. I died, and then I'm like, mm. Yeah, people thought I was expected to know how to cook as a Caribbean person. Like, dude, I know when I spent the summer by my father, I was dying. I literally died whole summer because I was craving for some soup. So I'm craving for some soup. But um I couldn't just ask them to buy meat if kind of first of all I didn't know how to clean the meat that went into my soup. I know like and plus two I didn't know how to cook it. So basically I started dying. I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go home. I want some soup. Mommy, I want some soup. But dude, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's like, mm. And so yeah. Oh my goodness. I remember one time I told a friend, told a classmate, so my mom from the Caribbean. Until wait, what? Your mom from Jamaica? It's like no, my mom not from Jamaica. Until like, where's she from? I had to. I told them Trinidad and Tobago. They're like, what? So where's that? So how did I interact with my mom in comparison to them? Who's them? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can say some things on this live because my mom probably would watch this and kill me later. But like in comparison to like my mom at home, I had to be more conservative and act like a semi-precious Christian child. At school, I behave like I have no sense. As my mom says, I behave like I have no sense at school because the things I got in trouble for. But no disrespect to my mom, but like at the end of the day, my mom just saved me from a whole lot of things I got myself in trouble for that weren't really my fault, or I am in trouble, got in trouble for reacting a certain way that should have got the person in trouble for. For example, I, as a black child, got into a verbal fight with a white girl. I only got into one physical fight with the white girl, and no one had no bruises. Okay, I wish somebody had some bruises. Ooh, rainbow. I wish. Like with the girl, this white girl. I'm in my new school. Like this is like my second school in America, and then like I'm in the eighth grade. I'm in the school like I was. It was like I think it was relatively warm. So I don't know. I think I was wearing a jacket or a jean jacket. I can't remember what I was wearing. I can't fight, but I did get into a physical fight with a white girl. She knocked me down some stairs. I punched her. Kind of did hurt her a little bit. Still compares. Still comparisons to that. We said some few choice words. We got mad at each other. I got suspended for punching the girl. She got not. I got suspended for 3 days for punching the girl, and she went right back to class. Mind you, this girl's older than me. Hmm. Hmm. I might just get beat up, but dude, this white girl, she's antagonizing. She made a rumor. She spread a rumor going around school. She spread a rumor going around school saying how she gonna fight me and everything. And I guess my health teacher heard this rumor going around, and so he called me. So he called me down to the office and called her down to the office and say and some teacher, but he didn't say. I know who it was. What I've been thinking, who know who it was, because you know why? She knows she don't like me, and I know she don't like the next girl too. What she probably did. Just don't like me. Who knows? So that teacher decided to call, and so everything. He watching us, watching for some day, for some week. If you have me, I always feel pain every day. So basically, it's like no different than a normal day for me. But hey, like dude, I don't. So basically, he warned us and everything, and so finally, some words were exchanged, everything, and I got a little upset. I got a little upset, and most of my friends know when I get a little upset, I get loud. So I'm upset. I'm like, dude, and I'm like, stop and go home. So and he called my mother. He told me to call my mom to come and get me. And I cried on the phone. I said, "Mommy, you can't get me out of school." The first time I ever got sent, I got kicked out of school. Okay, first time I ever, they got thrown out of school, and something I didn't do. And I busted into my science class, packed everything up, picked up my bag, and I go busting out the room. And that science teacher asked me what happened, and I cried profusely. And that was the first female teacher. Well, no lie. My first female teacher that cared so much was my writing teacher, who was used to be my Spanish teacher, but they cut that program out, so she taught writing. And then my science teacher. Those two were amazing. And then 8th grade, I had my new science teacher. But dude, she she told me she said she would sort things out for me and see what happened and everything. Keep an eye on the girl too. Like I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was just got a little defensive, which I raised my voice a little bit. And so yeah, my mommy come and try to talk to teacher and everything, and it wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I was trying to speak calmly. My mom told me every time I get into a confrontation and with there's an adult present, and we had to like sort the situation out, not to raise my voice. And I tried. I just raised my voice a little bit, and he just kicked me out of class. He just sent me home. The principal didn't like me. And then a week later, I also had that diary entry too, about how it happened. Then a week later, the girl went to. She said her shoelace was untied, and she had man tie she shoes for her, and so she come over. So I said, "Come here." I said, "No, I don't want to." So I said, "Why?" Because like so she said, "Come." So no, every time I like, "I want to talk." Nah, nah, nah. last time I talked to you, you got me in trouble. And she's like, and I got mad. And next, and I going off walking, but I walk into the gym because we had health class, and so basically, basically, so this is the entrance to the gym, and this is the girls' locker room, and then down here, yeah, this is the entrance. This is the girls' locker room, and then you keep walking down. Here is where you go into the health class. So here's the health class entrance, and then you get but there's here and here there's the door. There's doors in between. So basically, I go to this door, and there's a space here, and there's another door, and there's a place here, and then there's an exit. There's an exit there to go outside. But then like before the exit, there's a door to a classroom. So basically, yeah. So I walk in, and then she get mad at me. She didn't touch me. She didn't do nothing. She said something to irrelevant. Like what you say? Say it to my face. I called her something out of her name. No, she's uh, like what you say? I said I don't know. I can't remember what I said. She's like, say it to my face. I said to her face, and you're like, want to fight me? It's like, yeah. I said, then hit me. Cat block. So she hit me first. I can call self defense, but I hit her. I knowing I angry and I want to smack the child in the face. But no, I block. So I had to watch it. So it was just like she in my face. People from other classes wanted to see this fight. And they really want to see this scrawny black child get into a fight. Sucky. Sucky. I know my channel's a little small, so I figured that maybe because today's live wasn't like scheduled like it was supposed to be, so like it wasn't on time. So, like, that why I only have 2 views. I had 3 starting, but I think like last week it started with 10 and ended with like 2. But anywho, it was just crazy. Yeah, who knows? I just realized I strayed from the topic here. The topic was about American parents versus Trinity parents. Huh. Should I rate this title? What was it like living in America? Dude, I think it's the sun. I think it. See. I know when we like at 2:30 the lighting is better. I know at 2:30 the lighting is better. So, and I'm all excited because this is the only place I can be loud without my family wanting to rip my head off. My sister made some really good juice. Big up my little sis who made some good juice. Big up my friend who stuck with this life true and true. Cause I realized that lives are like the big thing now all over Instagram. Maybe I should start my lives on Instagram because you know why? I have more followers on Instagram than subscribers on YouTube. But then my phone just died real quick. I don't know how to do a live from a computer. Huh? I gotta do a live from my computer on Instagram. Then what did I what? Oh, okay. I don't know. I just want to grow my channel on YouTube. Like, so my social media page is basically people I went to school with back home, and it would be just a lot of bias and like a lot of celebrities that just might just pass me straight on Instagram, and a lot of classmates here who I went to school with here who really didn't like me just follows me on Instagram just to make fun of me. I did address the live on Instagram. No one really cared. I just late on Instagram. No one really cared. I even apologized for why the live is late on Instagram too. How did my tourism class would care? Only one of my classmates from tourism class who's been my friend since we were in lower school. I like. Mm. I thought my other friend would care too, but he don't care. Put in the chat what next week's live topic should be. I know we didn't stick on the topic this today because I was talking about my mom and how my mom is so amazing, and stories about things my mom had to bail me out of. Speaking of which, none of my American friends had to do with that. No, no, I'm not working on any videos because I realized I just talk too long, and it's just like I don't know how to edit properly to make the video sound like interesting, and I don't know really how to make. I want to like have a general topic that is both informal and hilarious at the same time. I want to make people laugh and inform them too at the same time. I want to be like Lily Singh. She just make people laugh while informing like a great topic of anything. Like legit, I like to watch Little Late with Lily. I'm like, when asking for advice. When I ask for advice, they kind of like some people don't want to give me advice because I'm kind of stubborn. I don't listen to advice. I listen. It just takes a little while for me to get to the said advice you gave me. For example, my mom just gave me a whole lot of things, tell me a whole lot, like give me advice on a whole lot of things, and I just take the advice, ignore it at the present time, and then probably like a month or two later, I actually dig into the advice and thinking it's my own conscience telling me to do it. When my mom just tell me she gave me advice on doing how to do that, or somebody else would do that too. I feel rude for drinking this on this live the whole time. I was thinking about doing a live where like every week I talk about some hot topics, some gossip about some celebrity. But then I realized I would be like Wendy Williams. I'll be like the Wendy Williams show. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to do like every like talk show that's on TV or late night show. I just wanted to do where like legit we talk about practically anything. We just have a conversation. Like the chats. Like I think I think I'm just gonna do it next week. The topic should be you start the conversation. The video would be legit called "You Start the Conversation," and the conversation will begin. Like last week, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and I realized having conversation is really interesting. Man, I was talking to my mom about this idea, and she gave me the idea about like American parents versus Chinese parents, and it was hilarious talking to my mom. I guess my family know how to make things hilarious. Do Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. Yes, that would be. I'll go off on that one. Doing that video on black people destroying their culture, and you can put a Google form. Oh, oh my god, that would be a week. Oh my goodness, that will take me about 2 weeks to do that topic. But hey, that I could tell you one thing right now. How black people destroying their own culture. So I don't know if it's just like the type of people I was around who come from Africa and everything. They come from Africa, and like, some of them come from Nigeria, some come from some other African place, and it just amazed me how they like they want the child to conform to American standards instead of like and forget where they come from and everything. I was like, what? You come from Africa. I would kill to be coming from Africa. Okay, you You got African parents. I'm cute to have African parents. Yeah, I'll do some proper research for that. And this is my friend who does one of my classmates for Caribbean studies who does souls. And my one of my Caribbean studies teacher would be so proud of that video if I do it, and she'd be like, I would like post it in the chat and have everybody watch it. I don't know. The only app I have is Filmora on my phone. Like I have that app, but like I don't like the watermark. And to pay for, I'm not in the mood to pay for like the non-watermark, just like expensive. I know what kind of good intros to make. And I realized everything I like most of the video projects I had to do for like school, I just posted on my YouTube channel. And I need to stop doing that. Cause like my little brother, he like who lives in the States, he's like, child, what are you doing? And he realized most of my videos are for just school purposes. And it's like he really wanted me to like do. And I had a channel that like forever ago I like had to dig for that password. I had to go searching through the archives for that password for that account where I did a video about types of friends. It was just hilarious. But yeah, I did. One of my favorite introductions was from when Lily Singh was I so when she was in the early stages before she had a show. I legit loved her intro. I love Liza Koshy's outro. Like when she had her first channel, she used to always say "little brown girl out." I love this one. Ah, I know she my true friend. Okay? Like I just have some crazy ideas, and this child sometimes my idea is crazy. Oh my god, my friend is like amazing. Chicks is amazing. I'm like, I have some crazy ideas sometimes. Like she just tell me my idea crazy or tell me my idea so crazy, but improves on my idea. My friend here, he just leaves me to my own devices. Like legit, you tell me my idea crazy, but you won't tell me how to fix my idea. No, 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 no. You just let me be. Yeah, seriously. Like I would be sometimes I'd be dead crying, lost, confused, but anything and like Jake, Jake, help me! I confused. I lost. Help me! She fixes me. Like I was crying. I said, "You're the best." Chick supports me with all my crazy ideas. Like she supports me with all my crazy ideas. I wish my next friend was like that and he claims I'm his best friend. What kind of best friend leaves out important information to go with the story? What kind of best friend doesn't support somebody when they want to do something, when they go with something? Like he's only asking in passing about my business, and then he only asked me in passing about certain things. Like my classmates who are now like they're no longer my classmates. They're my family. Okay, my tourism class is not my family. Okay, and like and my tourism teacher is like my mom. It's like my second mom, and everybody else is like my brothers and sisters. They like they give me advice more than my own brothers and sisters do. Except my little one, my little brother who lives in the states. I just bounce all my good ideas to him. I'm telling you, big up my tourism class, who's now not just my tourism class, not just a class, not just a subject class. No, no, no. You are my family. Okay. I'm crying right now just thinking about the fact that I have to write my children's exam. Like what? Like I know. I know when I write my last term exam, I'm gonna be crying as I write that exam. I think it's paper one or paper two. I can't remember. But I'm gonna be crying. I'll be like, I'm leaving. I can't believe I hand the paper to the moderator. I'm gonna be crying too. It's like, dude, I know. Oh, I can't say the word exam. Stressing. I know. I studied real hard for tourism, and I'm minorly studying for like MOB and EDRIP and Caribbean studies. But like, I just studied real hard for Caribbean studies. If you like, if my Caribbean studies like see this video, I mean, there's no harm, no way, no shape. Like, it's just that I failed those kind of subjects in America. Have fun. Whoever, yeah. But I, uh, I love my turns and plans. My family. Mrs. My mom. And everybody, my brothers and sisters. See, like, people who know me, who went to school with me in lower form, are like my big siblings because they take care of me more than I take care of myself. And plus, I'm older than them, especially my friend who just support me with all my ideas. I call her mom sometimes. I just call Chick's mom, like, but dude, like, hello, like, I'm older than her, so basically, but she just behave more like a mom to me. So I don't want school to finish. I will miss everybody. Some of the boys, those two standoffish for me in my tourism class, but like the one who's like a real close brother to me is Kosi. Kosi's like awesome. He's a real close brother to me. My tourism. Oh my goodness. I seriously straight from the topic. Yeah. I don't know how to bring back to the topic. I don't know how to bring it back to the topic because like nothing really much to make how to make that topic hilarious. It's just a conversation I'm not having with everybody here in life. So yeah. See, this is why I want to do 2:30, but like I had some orders to fulfill. I'm the CEO and the only employee. My brother and sisters kind of like don't want to help me. My mom does help. She more like my marketing, my advertising, my marketing, my PR manager, or like yeah, my mom's like my PR. She's my momager. She does all the advertising. She does all the advertising, the advertising, the PR, the marketing, the product design. She does help me with all my like presentation for boxes and labels and stuff. And so when like minor things, yeah, I do myself. Me, all I do is just make sure I have all the necessary things like my labels, my product, like all my cookies, prestige, quality, my labels, my thank you cards. Yeah, so that's all I do. I make sure, and I get to pick what kind of um, and I get to pick what kind of label, like what kind of like packaging we use. That's all I get to do. But it's my baby, my idea. My baby, my idea. about that. I keep thinking about that video I posted on my other channel that I finally found the name, the password for, and the email for it. That where I talked about types of friends, and everybody wanted me to redo that. Everybody wanted me to redo that on my main channel. I'm like, I was in the 8th grade. I was like 14 when I made that video, and I was just on a rant. That was like before when I was on a rant, and I like sold out my entire I made a video which I deleted because my brother and sisters made not my brother and my mom made me delete it. My older brother, and then my classmate was coming for me and asking where my mom was and all that kind of crazy crud on the video in the comments. So basically, so what after that I made that video about types of friends. Legit, I don't know if I should sit here and start doing types of friends and maybe like change the name of this video to just like chit chat tea. I gotta go do that. Chit chat with tea. Let me see if I can do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, time myself. Okay, that sounds way better. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone want to see that. Want to see that? Okay. Okay, then I will do that. Oh my goodness, 5 minutes long. I can make a video 5 minutes long. Talk about there are like 1,000 types of friends, like legit. I have like 5 those type of friends that I can think of off the top of my head. Like right now, like I'm a very outgoing friend. I'm like a mom friend. I'm like the I think 10 to 15 minutes will be like adequate for me. So basically, but the reason why it makes it hilarious is because it sounded like I was talking to somebody else, but I wasn't. And it was like loud and everything. It was just hilarious. Like, dude, me, I like seriously. They're like types of friends. Right now, I'm just getting ideas from the next video, from the actual video instead of like a live. I try to draw attention to people, so by having a live every Sunday, it draws people. So every Sunday is just chit chat with tea. Yep, you want to just chit chat with tea, and y'all can start the conversation. Bring a topic. Yeah, bring your idea. Bring a topic, something we could talk about, and maybe. I think I should leave my WhatsApp number for if you have a a topic that needs some research. Yeah, okay, if it's a topic that needs some research, you have to message me beforehand. I think you can message people on. Okay, it's dangerous. Okay, I won't leave that. I don't know. How do YouTubers do that? They just leave their number on the channel too. Most videos you can leave the number. Okay, I'll get my Instagram name. I'll link my Instagram name so that way it's yeah. I'll leave my Instagram name so that way people can like legit DM me in my Instagram of like topics that if it's a topic that need research, then um yeah, you have to message me beforehand so I can prepare myself for Sunday. Yeah, if I could prepare myself for Sunday. But if it's like a general topic that we can just start like a conversation with, then Yeah, you can bring your topic. Bring we're gonna have some major fun. Probably when I edit this, I'll put the.
Still blogging? Because maybe I want cookies.
You hear that, peeps? I have an order to fulfill. Ah,
How soon she could get that?
hmm. You
You
see,
almost finished?
it's, oh, Chick, say hi.
Oh, that's right. How
uh,
much time do you need?
give me about like 10 more minutes now. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? She said, "Mom said hi." Okay. Well, it looks like I have an order to fulfill. Start a new topic, but like I said, um, in the when I edit when I write do edit the description, I would put the I would link the mm, yeah I'll link my I'll link my Instagram name in the description, and you can DM me on a new topic. Yep, we could do a new topic. So yeah, man. Guess I reset my computer because connection, like the Wi-Fi connection, kept going in and out. So I I really can't get into my Instagram or my Facebook because I reset my password and I can't remember the password. Like, how do you not remember your own password? Like, somebody please explain to me, how does one person not remember my own password? Okay, time to end. Seemed like I lost some of y'all. So, look out for like. Oh, I think I'm getting in. Like, it look like it's time to end. Stop to say goodbye. It's time to say sayonara. Sayonara. I'm like a weird person. But, yeah. Yeah, so, before I end, if think about the conversation, the topic you want to talk about. If it's something like I have to research, do some like extensive like long week research, then um we would then you have to message me on Instagram. If it's just not like a normal topic where we talk about like how last week we talked about like childhood memories, basically what like shows we remember from our childhood. We listen to music. We talk about music. Okay, I can listen to we can watch compilations, and that's all we could do. We can only listen to compilations. If it's like a compilation or already compiled on YouTube, we can watch those, but we can't watch like music videos from like other people. We would get copyrighted. For last week because two songs we were listening to last week got me demonetized. It's taking so long to end this because like I'm trying to link my Instagram in the comment section. It's fine. Juice done, so that tells me it is time to go. Ooh, guys, Sophie Dawson is live on Instagram. If no one remembers her from like from so guys, I linked my Instagram in the chat. So um yeah, so this is T signing out. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday weekend. For those who live in Trinidad and Tobago, enjoy your holiday tomorrow. Bye. Yes, I'm ready to end this live.